iPhone has a ton of different apps that you can utilize in order to do research, trade any security out there. And in this video, we're going to go ahead and discuss two of them, Thinkorswim platform as well as TD Ameritrade mobile app with TD Ameritrade. This video is going to be mainly beneficial for those who do not necessarily have access to a larger computer screen when it comes to investing, trading, and they're just trying to keep their ear close to the ground when it comes to just day-to-day operations through their normal life, as well as their interest in investing into any sort of security out there. This video is also going to be very applicable not to only those who are trading with TD Ameritrade, but with any other broker out there. Before we start setting up our accounts with TD Ameritrade or Thinkorswim, we're going to just generally have a discussion about how to set up your account, how to deposit funds into your account, as well as how to utilize general tools and what are those tools used for. I personally have two different accounts set up with TD Ameritrade. The first account is my Roth IRA account, and the second one is just my trading account. And just a little update for those who have the Roth IRA account set up. If you're under the age of 50, you have the ability to contribute up to $6,500 in calendar year 23. And if you're over the age of 50, it's $1,000 more, so it's up to $7,500 per year. Now, once you've determined which account you want to open, don't dwell on it for way too long, just go ahead and register it. You can always open a separate account, like you can open your TD Ameritrade trading account, just personal general account, and then open your Roth IRA account if you want to. Now, I will say that you can do all of that from your phone. However, setting up your account and just registering on the website would be much easier if you're utilizing a larger screen. You can verify all the data is correct and just log into that account. Now that you know your credentials, just go ahead and go into the App Store and download two different apps by TD Ameritrade. The first one is going to be TD Ameritrade mobile app, and the second one is going to be Thinkorswim platform. The first app that I'm logged into is my TD Ameritrade mobile app. This app has absolute majority of the functionality that the actual website has. Main convenience of this app is its simplicity and transparency when it comes to all of the trades. And if you are in need of more sophisticated graphs, more robust tools that offer you more research ability as well as just execution of the trades for any security out there, you can just utilize the Thinkorswim platform. Creating your account with a TD Ameritrade or any other broker out there is usually not a very time-consuming process. You can do it all online. However, when it comes to setting up and personalizing your trading apps, that's where you would want to be a little bit more thorough because that's something that you're going to be utilizing on a daily basis. Once you have the credentials for your account, download those apps, log into the account in those apps, and you're going to be ready to go, and we'll proceed with the video. Now let's go ahead and start off by looking at the TD Ameritrade mobile app. Once you log into the app, you should be able to just simply click on balances, and you would be prompted to just review your general information. This is also the page under your account where you can either fund your account through transfer funds or deposit a check. Let's go ahead and click on transfer funds, and this would offer us to review the amount of money that you can still invest for this calendar year into your Roth IRA account. For instance, this is my Roth IRA account, and it offers me the maximum contribution of $6,500, just like we talked about. Then you would be prompted to click on Next Transfer. Once you click on Next Transfer, you would select your bank account, and you would be able to electronically deposit your account into your TD Ameritrade account, and they will become available simultaneously as soon as you complete your transaction. Now, if you decide to transfer your money into your account via check, you can click on Deposit Check and then click on Deposit Checks and then type in the amount of money you would want to deposit via check as well as take a photo. This type of transfer doesn't have any limits to it. However, it does take between 1 to 3 business days to deposit your money into your account before it becomes available. Now, if I get into my trading account instead of my Roth IRA account, I would be able to scroll down and then click on Transfer Funds. If I click on Transfer Funds here and then click on New Transfer, it would give me 3 different options. So we've already talked about the deposit from the bank account, which is immediate, and the funds become available. And then you can withdraw your money from your personal account into your, let's say, Chase or any other bank account out there. And the third option is going to be between TD Ameritrade accounts. So let's say you can have a TD Ameritrade bank account, or you would want to invest into your current trading account from your Roth IRA account. So that third option is going to be for you. And the very last option is the account transfer. The example of that is that if you have a brokerage account with a different brokerage firm, let's say it's Charles Schwab, and you want to deposit that money into your current account with, let's say, TD Ameritrade, you would utilize that fourth option in order to transfer that entire account into your TD Ameritrade newly established account. Now, once your funds have already been loaded into your account and you're ready to execute your trade, all you would need to do is just click on Trade and then select the company that you would want to invest to. Let's say I want to invest into Johnson & Johnson. I would look at the action, I would want to buy, and it gives you the option of selling, and it gives you some other options of when you can execute that order. Now click on the type, which would be at this point limit. So we'd click on limit or market or stop market. In one of the next videos on the channel, we're going to go ahead and go over each one of these options. However, for the purposes of this video, we're just going to keep it at the market value, market price of that specific stock. Then we would go ahead and type in the number of shares that we would want to purchase. Let's say it's 10 shares. We'd click on done, and the expiration time would be either day or MOC. MOC stands for market on close. So go ahead and click on done and review the order. Once you review the order, verify that everything is correct and just place the order. Not going to place it, the market is closed, it's not going to execute the order for me. Now there's another way to purchase the stock out of your watch list. We're not going to demonstrate it on this app, however, we're going to switch to a Thinkorswim and we're going to go ahead and go into our either watch list or positions. So for watch list, just click on watch list and you would be prompted to review the current watch list that you're on right now. You can change the name of the watch list by clicking on default, index, or the top left corner would give you all the options of watch lists that you have. Now that you're in your watch list, all you would need to do is just adjust it, right? So if you ever want to add or subtract one of the stocks or ETFs in your watch list, all you would need to do is just click on the one that you're most interested in. Let's say we'll remove our first. DXD, right? So let's say you don't want to have it in your watch list. Top right corner has a star right next to it. Click on that star and it's going to be removed from that watch list, right? So if we go back, we don't see TXD on our watch list anymore. However, if you want to go ahead and search for DXD again and add it to this watch list, we'll do the same exact thing. We'll click on star and add it to our watch list. Now, let's say that the money has already been deposited into your account and you've made the decision to purchase this specific ETF or a fund that you're interested in. Let's say all you need to do is just click on trade and type in either DXD or any other ticker symbol that you would want to invest into, or you can just click on the most recently viewed one, which is DXD. Let's say we click on DXD, prompted back to the page of the purchases, right? So we can switch between buy and sell. If we already hold some positions, we can sell it. If we want to add on to the position or just buy some, we could click on buy. Then the purchase type that I usually select is the market. You have a lot of different options, and I will tell you a little hint on how to familiarize yourself with every single aspect on this app. The information is actually available on the app itself. So for this purpose, we're going to go ahead and complete a purchase of 10 shares. It's going to cost us $419. We're not going to change anything else in here, except all we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead and click on the top right corner for the review, and then we're going to click on send. And once you click on send, the purchase is going to be executed during normal market open hours. Right now the market is closed, so the purchase is not going to be executed. It's just going to be stuck in limbo. Now let's go ahead and go back out of this app and we'll close this specific trade. We're going to go ahead and talk a little bit more about how you can trade all of your investments and how you can track all of your investments through this app. So let's go ahead and click on positions, and it's going to show you all of the positions that you're currently holding in that specific account. In order for you to change the information that you can see on the right hand side, all you would need to do is the top right corner of the app, just click on the gear button, and then you can scroll down and see which options you would want to add to, or you can just click on the negative sign and just subtract from that specific information that is shown for that security. So let's say you would want to remove PL percentage, right? So you would click on the negative sign, then click on delete, and you can delete that information. And if you want to rearrange any of the information that is being displayed to you, all you would need to do is just hold your finger on the three lines up until your phone gives you the ability to move those around, and then just place it where you would want it to be. At this point, you're done with this portion, so you can click on done, and then select any of the securities. Let's say you would want to choose Bank of America. Click on Show Bank of America Details, and then you're going to be prompted to review the information of the specific graph, and it's going to show you information like when the shares were purchased the most recently, as well as on this page you can set up your alerts. So let's say you would want to set up an alert at the price above $220. All you would need to do for that, you can line up and visualize where you would want to set up the price. Let's say it's going to be at $220.47. All you need to do is just click on the bell with a plus sign on the right hand side, and you would be prompted to the page where you can adjust the price, right? So $220.47 is already at the price level where we let go of the finger where it was targeted at. You can click on done, you don't need to adjust it. And then you can adjust the alert, last, bid, ask, or mark. As soon as it hits that price, you would receive an alert on your phone saying that the price has been hit and the trigger was above or equal to that specific price. So at this point, right top corner, just click on Create Alert, and the alert is going to be created and you're going to be notified on your phone with a pop-up window. And now one more piece of information that I wanted to share with you guys is that if you're in your watch list and you want to click on any of the ticker symbols that you're interested in either buying or selling, just go again to Trade and then select the most recent one, and then you're going to be prompted to look at the TIF. So if you look at TIF, it gives you a lot of different options, right? So EXT, GTCXT in the morning and the afternoon, and then you have day, good till cancel. So all of these aspects are very, very important. So it determines the amount of time that your trade is going to be sitting in the limbo up until it hits that specific target to be executed, or it's just going to cancel itself upon the completion of a specific timeline. Let's say that you put GTC, which is good until cancel. So let's say that price is not going to hit that price level of where you want it to be for a month. It's still going to be in the limbo, just waiting for that price target to hit, and then the trade is going to be executed. Now, here's a very important piece of information. All you would need to do in order to understand the potential of this app is click on this question button, and all you would need to do is click on Sell and Buy. If you click on Sell and Buy, this bid and ask button is going to appear with a little bit of information. If you click on Glossary and scroll down once the website is opening, you can always find the acronyms that are out there on the app that you might not understand, and it gives you a definition of exactly what it means, and I utilize it all the time just to make sure that I have a maximized understanding of what the app can do for me. Now, there's a lot of different features that can be utilized through this app as well as any other app out there, and I know that the next video on this channel is going to be about the calendar features. Don't forget to subscribe, gives you an option to review that. Also, don't forget to use our Discord channel, where we usually discuss the most commonly used practices that work for all of us to invest, trade, or just monitor our portfolios. So without further ado, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.